Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We recite the fifth sabad from Rag Sorat Mahalla Pehla, compositions of the first Nanak, and the recitation. Sorat Mahalla Pehla, Hau Paapi Patit Param Pakhandi, तू निर्मल निरंकारी अमृत चाख परम रस राते ठाकुर शरण तुम्हारी. Hau Paapi, I am a sinner. The speaker here, the author, speaking in utter humility, acknowledgement of one's moral and spiritual shortcomings. Self-confession. Hau Paapi Patit Param Pakhandi. A sinner, a transgressor, someone who's fallen, and deeply hypocritical. A hypocrite, Pakhandi, pretending to be something that you're not. So against this is the comparison with the divine self. Tu, you, Nirmal, Nirankari, you are pure and formless, stainless. And then, Amrita Jaak Param Rasrate, Thakur Saran Tumari. The Guru is saying that despite my shortcomings that he's just listed, when I sought the sanctuary of the self, Thakur Saran Tumari, I tasted Amrit. In other words, I was given that wisdom, and I'm now absorbed in spiritual joy. So the key is refuge, sanctuary in the divine. It dissolves all of these impurities. In the Rahau, Karta tu main maan nimane, maan mahat naam than palle, sache sabad samane. Rahau, Karta tu main maan nimane. You are my creator. I am without honor, meaning I am a creature. Maan mahat naam dhan palle. May the glory and greatness of your wisdom be my wealth. Sach sabad samane, and may I always be immersed or guided by the word of the Guru. So it is only through grace that we find dignity, maan. Mahat naam dhana palle. It comes with that wisdom. The treasure of naam and shabad is what gives us our true identity and inheritance. The second salok. Tu pura hab ore, tu pura hum ore ho che, tu gaura hum haure. तुझ ही मन राते अहनस पर बाते हर रसना जपी मन रे. Tu pura, you are complete, flawless, perfection. Hum ore, hollow. I am hollow and weak. So comparing the fullness of wisdom with human fragility. Tu pura, hum ore ho che. Tu gaura, you are gracious and great. Hum haure, I'm small and feeble. Tuj hi man rate, ehnes par baate. Tuj hi man rate. Tuj hi, if my mind, this is addressing the mind, be imbued with the divine wisdom alone, day and night, ahnis, parabhate, morning and evening, har rasana japa manare, har rasana, with your tongue, recite that wisdom, Gurbani, because that is the beginning of the process. Turn your mind to remembrance. And then, tum sache, hum tum hi rache, sabad ped fun sache, ehnes naam ratte so suche, mar janme se kache. Tum sache, you are eternal. You're true and eternal. Hum tum hi rache, we are in you, enraptured in you, if you will. Sabad-a-day, fun sache. When we are pierced by that wisdom, we become like you. And those who are immersed in that wisdom become pure. Ehnes naam rate se suche. Pure meaning egoless. Mar janme se kache. But those who are not immersed in that wisdom are still trapped. Purity is being defined here not by ritual, but by absorption in wisdom. So only those who have awakened to truth through the Sabbath of the Guru can become truly refined. Others cycle endlessly in illusion. In other words, remain spiritually immature. The concluding verse, Avarana dise kis salahi, tise sarik na koi, Pranvat Nanak dasan dasa, Gurmati janaya soi. There is nothing else that is visible to me other than you. So who else can I praise? In other words, who else can I emulate? Because there is no equal to that one. This says Sarik na koi. Pranvat Nanak dasan dasa. So Nanak humbly bows to those who are your slaves. He's referring here to those who are immersed in that wisdom. And through the Guru's wisdom, I have come to know the One. So none beside the self is worth praising. And Guruji here is affirming his place as the lowest of servants and attributes all realization to the grace of the Guru's wisdom, not to intellect, not to ritual, not to status. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.